Next we see the topic of transistor as an oscillator.
Next we see the introduction part. First of all, amplifier. It is amplify the weak signal. It produces a sinusoidal wave when we apply the sine wave as the input. And apart from this, we know what is an oscillator, principle, need, types of oscillator and tank circuit, operation of tank circuit. First, what is the meaning of oscillator? It generates oscillations of desired frequency and it is a source of alternating current or voltage. And it converts a DC energy to AC energy with a frequency range of few hertz to several hertz. Okay. Oscillators are required as a source of energy. Types of oscillator. There are two types, sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal oscillator. First of all, sinusoidal. It is nothing but which produces a sine wave or called as a sinusoid. And it have constant amplitude and frequency. It is a representation of the sine wave form. In this wave, it have amplitude and frequency are constant. Next, types of sinusoidal. It can be two types, damped and undamped. If the amplitude of the electrical oscillations is decreases with the time due to the energy loss, it is called as the damped oscillation. The first diagram is the representation of the damped oscillation. Next, undamped. If the amplitude of the electrical oscillation remains constant with the time, it is the undamped oscillation. The second diagram is the representation of the undamped oscillation. There are the two types of sinusoidal oscillation, damped and undamped. Next, non-sinusoidal. If the waves are square, short tooth and pulse form, then triangle, they are called as the non-sinusoidal oscillation. Now we see about transistor oscillator. This circuit consists of tank circuit, amplifier and feedback network. First one, tank circuit and amplifier. At last, feedback network. In this tank circuit, it consists of inductance coil and capacitor. Both are connected in parallel. Okay. Here, the process in the tank circuit is charging and discharging of the capacitor. Okay. Charging and discharging process will be going on. Now we are getting the damped oscillation. This damped oscillation is the input. Okay. This input is given to the amplifier. Now this amplifier will be amplify the weak signal. Okay. At the same time, we need of external input, but here need not to require any inputs signal from the outside. That process is done by the feedback network. Feedback means it produces the necessary input to the tank circuit. The tank circuit consists of inductance and capacitor are connected in parallel. Whenever we supply the energy to the tank circuit from the DC source, the energy is always stored in the inductor and capacitor. Now it produces the oscillations of different frequency. But practically, the oscillations will be having some energy loss across the resistor, capacitor and inductor. Now we are supplying the small amount of energy for the overcome the energy loss during the process of charging and discharging of the capacitor. Due to this, the amplitude of the oscillation is decreases. Okay. From the tank circuit, now we are getting the damped oscillation. But now we need of undamped oscillation. For that, we are providing the positive feedback from the feedback network. Okay. Now we are going to find the value of frequency of the oscillation by the using of L and C. L is the inductance of the inductor. C is the capacitance of the capacitor. So F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into square root of LC.
Is a feedback factor or loop gain. If A beta is 1, then AF is equal to infinity. Thus, the gain becomes infinity if output without any input.
we are getting the
Therefore,
output as
amplifier
infinity.
in this condition works
So
as an
loop
oscillator.
phase shift must
This
be 0
condition
degree or
A
integral
beta is equal
multiples
to
of
1
2
is
pi.
called
So the
Barkhausen
condition is A
criterion.
beta is equal to 1 is called as a Barkhausen condition. Here A is the voltage gain of the amplifier, beta is the feedback ratio. So there are different types of oscillator circuits are having. It is based on the different types of tank circuit. They are Hartley oscillator, Colpit oscillator, phase shift oscillator and a crystal oscillator. Okay, there are the different types of oscillator depending upon the tank circuit. Next we see about application of oscillator. It is used to generate periodic sinusoidal and non-sinusoidal waveform and generate RF carriers and to produce audio tones and to generate the clock signal in the digital circuits as a, at last as a SWIP circuit in the TV set and CRO. That's all about the application of oscillator. Okay.